Y'all get to the rack house. Get to the rack house. ASAP. Y'all get into that rickety rack house. Yay. We up in that rack house. Yay. And we up in that rack house. It's Friday. Yay. Nigga, we up in that rack house. Easy money with your fine ass. Yay. That's my lovely. That's my lovely right there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hands off, goddamn it. What you doing, lovely? How you doing? No, man, what you doing, lovely? I'm just in the house right now. I'm just in the crib right now, lovely. How you doing? You know I gotta straighten up the house for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. Easy money back in the building. Y'all, my shit was moving kind of slow when I hit the live button, so I might have to back out and come back in. So if y'all see that shit start buffering, if the shit start buffering, that means Easy Money backed out to clear his shit and then come back in. You know what I mean? So don't y'all leave, man. But it's Friday. Y'all know how we do. My lovely watching basketball right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to my journalist. You know what I mean? That's my journalist. She go find out all the news. You know what I mean? Hey, my lovely, go bring Easy back to sports news. Shout out to Nick in the building, y'all. It's Friday. You know how we get down in the rack house. Y'all know how we get down. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's Friday. Hey, it's Friday. Hey, I hope everybody had a good work week. I hope everybody was productive this week. I hope everybody was efficient this week. I hope everybody had a great, productive week. And it's Friday, y'all, and we back up in that rickety rack house, y'all. We had a hell of a stream yesterday. We turned the fuck up yesterday, and guess what, y'all? We right back in the building. Uh-oh, that mean that dude, hey, that mean that guy pulling up. I see a bunch of hundreds going through the screen. I know who about to walk through. Born in the building. What's up? Hey, 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 y'all, we in there, Ricky. Let me come outside, y'all. I was in the house. But now I'm outside. We up in that rack house. Yeah. Hey, y'all know how we rock on Friday. Hey, y'all see the topic, y'all. Y'all see the topic. Man, I hope y'all had a good week. It's Friday, y'all. We had a hell of a stream yesterday. Yes, we did. Hey, y'all know how we do on Fridays. Ain't no play. Ain't no play on Friday. Easy money cooking. Shout out to Vaughn. What you doing right now? Shout out to Vaughn in the building. Shout out to Nick in the building. Shout out to my lovely Miss Latoya in the building. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, them hundos going crazy in the chat right now. Them hundos going crazy. Yeah. Yeah, good stream last night, man. Shout out to Vaughn in the building, man. Shout out to real niggas, man. Real street niggas, man. Real street niggas, man. I love my street. Hey, I love my former street niggas, man. Oh, it's a special place in Easy Money heart for street niggas, man. I'm sorry, man. You know what I mean? Special place in Easy for former street niggas. You know what I mean? Cause we old now. You know what I'm saying? We old now. But I got a special place in my heart for former street niggas. Hey. Hey, nigga, Jamal in the building, nigga, Marley Mall, nigga. Marley Mall in this bitch. Y'all see the title, y'all. Y'all. Nigga said that former. Nigga said that former, nigga. I will be back about to go pick up my food from the Chinese place. Is it a food line close by? You know them Chinese stores, it got to be a food line right next to it. If you're going to get Chinese food, I can promise you it's by a Food Line. It's in a shopping center, and the Food Line is next door. Yeah, nigga. Ooh, that sound good, Latoya. Got that chicken and pork fried rice. Pork fried rice, Easy Money. You want pork fried rice again? She already know what Easy Money want. General toast again, Easy Money. Yeah, Liang. Yeah, Liang. You know what I want. Okay, 10 minutes. We coming. Yeah. Goddamn Liang. Hey, Liang, know it. She already know my voice. Yo, what up? Easy Money? Yeah, Liang. General Toast again? Yes! Bitch! Fuck! You know what I mean? Goddamn Sweet Young in them. Hey, y'all cut that shit out, y'all. What's happening, everybody? Hey, y'all know we got to get to about 20 to 25 minutes before we start cooking and before we get into the content. But until then, y'all come through this bitch, y'all greet each other, y'all show each other some love. Now, I mean, y'all let people know how your week been, how your day been, how you feeling, man. Let's go. Easy Money feeling good today. I'm feeling better today. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told y'all yesterday. I had vented to y'all yesterday how Easy Money been feeling all week. Now, I mean, I've been a sad puppy all week, y'all. I'm missing my son. Easy Money missing his son. But I know the Lord gonna take care of it. I know the Lord gonna take care of it because I'm gonna trust that He's gonna work things out. So now, I'm good, back in good spirits again. Hey, and I had a productive day at work today. I was pulling that wire today. I was goddamn getting it done at work today, y'all. I'm so fucking good at what I do. I am so efficient. I am so productive. I know how to do my job so good that it's easy, y'all. I done mastered the craft of electricity that I don't even break a sweat at work anymore. I don't break a sweat, bro. It's so easy. I done learned how to do things the best way, the easy way, work smarter, not harder. I've mastered it. So my job is easy. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's easy. Like, damn easy. That's hard work, man. You the electrician, you be working hard. No, really, I don't, bro. I don't. Straight up though, it's not work for you. That's why it's a craft. Yeah, nigga, shout out to Vaughn and everybody. Know what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all turn this bitch up, man. Goddamn, let's get in here, man. Where my CEO at, man? Get my CEO in this bed. Man, yeah, nigga, we lit, nigga. We lit a committee in this bitch. Let's go, man. Man, y'all, we had a long ass stream yesterday, y'all. And thanks to the chat for carrying my stream so long, man. Without y'all, without the chat, there's no way I can have a stream going for 3 hours, 4 hours without the chat. Y'all was so good yesterday. Y'all comments was on point. Y'all was giving Easy Money pushback. Y'all was like, hold on, Easy. I don't think you right about that. And y'all was checking Easy. I love when people can come in here and when I'm trying to talk sports and y'all don't agree with me with something, y'all be like, hold on, Easy. That ain't right, Easy. How about this? And if you cook it, I'm gonna be like, you know what? You got a point. I need to go back and look over what I said and look over what you said and get the correction. You know what I mean? Check Easy, man. If Easy full of shit, say Easy, dog. Cap, Easy. Stop that shit at the front door. Yeah, we was up late. Hey, Vaughn, we was rocking out yesterday morning, man. Shout out to Vaughn, cuz. Yes, God, on God, nigga. Shout out that my nigga, man. I need to get in contact with that nigga, man. I need to talk to that nigga, man. Easy Money be goddamn being little funks and shit, man. You know what I was talking about yesterday, Vaughn. No, man, nigga be needing somebody to talk to, the goddamn, calm a nigga heart down and be like, nigga, I understand, my nigga. I went through all that shit too, my nigga. I can give you some pointers. I can give you some ideas. I can point you in the right direction of what to do. You know what I'm saying? In these situations, you know what I'm saying? No, I mean, hell yeah, I took mine. I took mine to get clean today, get a cut and shit, man. Real man, nigga, real daddy, nigga, real father in the building, nigga. Shout out to my fathers, dog. Man, shout out to my daddies. See, now it's about to get real. Shout out to my fathers, my black fathers. I'm sorry I got to single it out, y'all. I'm sorry I got to single it out. I love everybody. But right now, shout out to my black fathers. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing. And I don't need to say no more. I don't need to say no more. I don't know where my CEO at, man. Hopefully my CEO push up, know what I mean, soon, because my CEO be keeping me straight. My CEO be goddamn scoping what's going on in the chat, you know what I mean? My CEO is very important to the stream. That's why I gave her the name. I gave her the name, now everybody calling her that. Everywhere she go, she's known as the CEO. Flex, flex, you know what I'm saying? Flex it, you know what I mean? Gave her that shit, you know what I mean? CEO Amy, and everywhere she goes, she the CEO, man. You know what I mean? That's how, you know what I mean? That's how real and that's how strong Easy Money is, nigga. That shit just stick on folk. And next thing you know, everybody call, you know what I mean? Hey, we got to get to it today, y'all. Like I said, we're going to get to 20 to 25 minutes. We might even go to 30, you know what I mean? Just to vibe out, rock out, you know what I mean? Give us some time to greet each other, man, and give people some time to come in before I start cooking about this, y'all. Y'all see the title. Y'all saw the title. If you didn't see the title, go back, read the title. Read the description, then come back on in here, man, and get yourself ready, prepared to, you know what I mean, talk about it, man. And when I do this shit, there's never a right or wrong answer. Now, I mean, this is sports talk. There's no right or wrong answer. You know what I mean? It's all opinions. Who got good opinions? Who opinion is the best? You know what I mean? Who opinion is going to sway everybody's mind? Who going to put fucking, you know what I mean? Who got the best opinion to change folks' mind? You know what I mean? I might think something and you might say something and make me change what I'm thinking because of your good opinion. And you know what? You're right, bro. You know what I mean? I need to go back and, you know what I mean? You're right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. 2 days off, man. I'm gonna make sure I enjoy this weekend, man. I had such a good week at work this week. It's just crazy. I was just so productive this week. It don't make no sense, man. I got my notes for my stream written down. I had to write some notes today. Usually Easy Money just hit the button, come on here and freestyle. You know what I mean? But I had to take some notes today just because of the topic that I chose to talk about today. I had to take notes for it. You know what I'm saying? You got to take notes when you're doing things like top fives and shit like that. You got to take fucking notes. You know what I mean? Let's go. My nigga said got clean today. And he took it today, get a cut and shit, man. Ain't nothing like that first cut. What she said? Beef lo mein with extra beef, 2 shrimp, egg rolls, and sweet tea. Yeah, dang, that girl ready to cuss. Oh shit, my ninja party time. God damn. Let's go, man. Y'all get up in the building, man. Hold on. Let me leave another comment, man. Y'all let me leave another comment. Y'all wait right here. I mean, I gotta go to my others thing and leave a comment. You know what I mean? Y'all wait, y'all. Y'all hold on, man. Let Easy Money leave another comment. Hey. Legs. What you doing, Easy Money? Easy Money, what? Nigga, you better give me my account back. Who the fuck is this? Nigga stole my account or something. You goddamn one of you Iranians. One of you goddamn Iranians cyber attacking my page. Ah! My dog Dusty goddamn streaming right now. You know what I mean? Before I got on, I went and hopped in I went to everybody's stream and hopped in that bitch, you know what I mean, just to make my appearance and I mean let people know, man, I see you, man. You rocking out. Yeah. Now it's time for me to cook. Oh man, let me go back in the crib, man. Everybody, now I mean, everybody, it's Friday now, man. I can't expect people to, soon as I hit the button, they in the building. No, man, it's Friday. People getting off work, people going to get their drugs, people going to get their bud, you know what I mean, going to get the ABC store, going to get their beer, you know what I mean, goddamn going to get their outfit, get their clothes and shit, you know what I mean, trying to get fresh for the day. Niggas at the barber shop. All type of shit. You know what I mean? Niggas at the barber shop, niggas trying to go get their wig split. Motherfuckers going stopping at the ABC store when they get off work. Niggas going to get that 3.5 before they go home. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They're going to get that 3.5 before they go home. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Yeah, I know how it go, nigga. I'm easy money flags. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga. Let's go, man. I should have went here. I should have went and used my normal thumbnail, man. I should have went to my normal. Hey, shout out to gaming in this bitch. Yeah, nigga. Let's go. Hey, man, we had a hell of a stream yesterday, y'all. And we're going to have another one today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. Y'all see the topic? We're going to talk about it, man. We had a 4-hour stream yesterday. You know what I mean? So we might not do a 4-hour stream today, but we're going to put some fucking time in, man. And you know, the chat be the reason why the stream goes so long. You know what I'm saying? Because the chat be interacting so much and just be pushing the issue. You know what I mean? It'd be hard to stop because the chat be so good, man. Shout out to my dog. Shout out to the Swampster in the building. Yeah, Swampster. Let me come outside, Swampster. I'm in the crib right now, Swampster. I see you outside, Swampster. I see you outside at the door. I'm in the middle window. You know what I mean? I'm in the middle window looking at you, boy. I see you. I see you. And now I got to come outside. Yeah, I'm outside today. I'm outside today. Nigga, I'm outside, nigga. I came outside to see you. I'm going downstairs, nigga. What are you doing? Nigga, I'm coming downstairs, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, what you doing outside? Nigga, get off my grass. Y'all get off my grass. I just planted them shit. You seem to be in a good spirits, bro. Hey, Swampster. You know how easy, dude. Hey, Swami, don't act like you don't know this ain't your first time. Hey, nigga, it's Friday, Swampster. We in the rack house. Hey, Swampster, man, you know how we get in that rickety rack house? Hold on, man. Let me turn my dog up real quick. That's a rack house member. You know what I mean? He deserved to be in a rack house, you know what I mean? Because he be vibing, man. I like gaming swag, bro. I fucks with gaming swag. Gaming got swag, so he deserved to be in that rickety rack house, you know what I mean? He deserved to be in that rickety rack house. We gonna turn up in that rickety rack house. Hey, nigga, we up in that rack house. Hey, nigga, we up in that rack house. Easy, why the fuck you gonna start rapping, no? No, Easy, why the fuck you stop trapping, no? Nigga, cause I had a son. Yeah, hold on. Hey, don't do it, Easy, stop. No, I mean, I was about to cook that jank. Hey, I was really about to cook that shit. Damn, I had to stop. Oh, shit. Damn, I was really about to smash that motherfucker. Oh. Hey, y'all get into the building, man. Y'all get into the building, man. Let's get these people. It's Friday, man. You know, it's going to take some time, y'all. We're going to give people to like 30 minutes before we really start getting into the goddamn content, all right? You know what I mean? People just getting off work, stopping at the ABC store to get their fucking drink, stopping at the store to get their bill, you know what I mean? Stopping at the plug to get that 3.5, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They went to the barber shop, niggas trying to go get their haircuts and shit, you know what I mean? So I get it, man. It's Friday, man. You know how I get on Friday. Friday is like a dopamine, you know what I mean? Friday give you a dopamine hit, you know what I mean? It's Friday, it's payday dopamine. You know what I mean? No, I appreciate you, Easy Game, and I appreciate you, fam. You already know what it is. I mean, we rocking like that, cut off stockings like that. Yeah. How's your week been, Swampster, man? I had a great week, man. I had a good week. You know what? I'm lying, Swampster. I'm lying. I am lying. But we'll talk about it. I really been in a funk this week. I've really been depressed this week. You know what I'm saying? But we'll chop it up in another time on why Easy Money was depressed. And if you want to know why Easy Money was depressed, go look at my stream from yesterday and go to about an hour and a half, 2 hours into the stream. Know what I mean? Yeah, man. But as far as work, man, I got busy. I had a productive week at work. I was efficient. I was man, punctual. I was on time every day. Yeah, I was on grind mode, man. I've been doing this shit for 21 years, man. I've been doing my career for 21 years. Schooling and everything. So that should let you know that motherfucker know how to do fucking electricity. If I've been doing this shit for 21 years, that should say enough to y'all, right? That should be like, damn, this motherfucker got to be good. Yes, I'm good. Easy, you good? Nigga, I was born with a receptacle in my hand. Nigga, I was born with a goddamn light bulb. My light bulb. I'm saying I was born with a light bulb. Nigga. When I came out my mama womb, nigga, I had a light bulb. Nigga. She like, why my son got a light bulb in his hand? He gonna be an electrician. My phone on 1% down, nigga. You good, gaming, nigga? You know where to find me, man. We in the rickety rack house, nigga. When that book, when Easy Money name read, nigga, that mean rack house open. Now, man, nigga, you got a membership now, nigga. You goddamn could walk through the door, nigga. You ain't even gotta knock. You ain't even gotta knock at the door, nigga. You could just come straight on in. Nigga, I want you to come in the house dancing, nigga. And you better walk through the door dancing, nigga. If you ain't dancing, I'm gonna say get out. Oh shit, dog. It's Friday, man. Y'all know how we rock on Friday. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to watch that stream back. Hope you're not feeling depressed now, though. No, I'm good now, though. Yeah, man. Shout out to gaming, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, I feel you. I also want to say after 2 years, I actually got some new. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on, man. I'm about to Hey, we about to thump some Swampster, man. You know what? I'm about to end all this topic I was about to talk about. I'm probably about to scrap that shit. We about to thump that Swampster. We about to play that Swampster, dog. Shout out to the Swampster. I actually got some new tracks cooking. If I make some dope shit, I'll hit you up. Hey man, and y'all go check out Swami's music. Go check out the Swampster music. Go to Spotify and type in Swami. Tinny Swami. Tene Swami. Y'all see the name? Go check my dog out. My dog is really good. He don't think he that good though. He think he trash. He think he garbage. I think he's fucking good. The people that make the music always think they suck. Man, I ain't that good, man. This shit sound booty, man. I don't like this shit. You like that song? I don't like it. I thought that was my worst song I ever made. I'm like, what? Nigga, that shit go crazy. You tripping. You know what I mean? So shout out to Swami, man. Let's encourage Swami to get up in the booth and start cooking that heat, man, because we've been waiting on it. Easy Money been waiting on it, man. Hold on, man. See, hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all get into the rack house. We about to vibe out real quick. Real shit, man. Swampster done pulled up on me. We about to do it, man. Hold on, man. My dog done came through, man. That's my day one right there, dog. Real shit, dog. Swami day one rack house member. Swampster is a day one rack house member, dog, and he's still around and he's still rocking with Easy, dog. Real shit. And we about to cook up that Swami real quick, y'all. Hey, we about to do a little detour in the stream, and we about to push back the topic for a little bit, and we about to rock out to Swami, y'all. And Swampster in the chat right now, y'all. The Swampster in the chat right now. And I'm like, fuck what I was gonna talk about right now. We about to turn up and listen to some music. And guess what, YouTube? You can't copyright strike me. Unless Swami catch me on the back end later on when he blow up, he gonna be like, hold on, this motherfucker was playing my music. Copyright his goddamn ass. I'm be like, fuck. Hey, I'm gonna rock out the Swami. Then when he blow up and shit, he gonna come back to my page and say, hold on, this boy was playing my music without my permission. Copyright his goddamn ass. You know what I mean? Let's go. Hey, we about to rock out to that Swami, y'all. Let's go, nigga. I'm gonna show my dog some love, nigga. He know how easy money get. Hey, the Swami knows, Swami. Let's turn Swami up. Y'all get into the rack house, man. Y'all get into the rack house, man. We about to take a detour, y'all. I know the topic in the chat, but no, I mean, ain't no time limit on this shit, y'all. We can be on here for a long time. We can get through everything we want to get through. No, I mean, let me get on here, man. Let y'all listen to my dog, Swami, man. Put a one in the chat if you in the building, y'all. Put a one in the chat. I mean, let me know you still here, man. We about to vibe out to my dog. Know what I mean? You know what? I might play some of my shit too, man. You know what I mean? We about to vibe, man. Fuck it, man. You know what I mean? We about to change up the stream a little bit today, man. We about to change up the stream a little bit today, man. I'll fuck around and play some of my music today. Fuck it. Hey Swami, you know where I'm going. You know the first song I gotta play. Hey Swampster, you know the first song I gotta play. Let me turn this Bluetooth off. Oh, that's already off. There go my song. We about to listen to my dog Swami, y'all. Swami in the chat. Swami in the chat right now. Eh? Hey, don't turn me up. No, I mean, shout out to my dog, nigga. From Latvia, nigga.
I got a message that I wrote, but I don't know how to send it. Class is elementary, I wish I had attended. Study with attendance, by my class I'm left behind. But all of that is gone, it was once upon a time. But I can't lie, kinda stuck with me, I'm always on the wrong line. With society, I always walk alongside. Never really fit in, but it doesn't really matter. I just don't want the same old question, dog, what's the matter? By my teachers, by my parents, by my boss, and by my friends. On the same cycle, and I wonder if it ends. Cause I wanna have my fun, I never try to spoil it. I live in my own world, but so do you enjoy it. I like to take a break, watch life from the sidelines, it's tragic. People have forgot about their magic, always rushing, running, while as they be gunning. And I hear my soul humming. I'd rather walk a mile all alone and not with you. Can't read between the lines, what the fuck is really true?
Shout out to the Swampster, y'all. Hey, y'all go subscribe to Swami, man. Even if he don't make no music, y'all go. I mean, even if he don't do no content on YouTube, just go subscribe to him just in case he decides.
To explain why I am so weird. I was never supposed to be here, so there ain't no fear. To be a bit more against the grain, more aggression and more pain. God led me this way, so
hey, we're gonna take a detour today, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, we're gonna get to the content, all right? We're gonna get into it.
Middle finger since an embryo. Turned 11, had an illness. Doctor said I wouldn't walk. Not only I do walk the walk, bitch, I also talk the talk. So mama, I will be fine. I don't want to worry. Up before the heart of a poet, heart of a warrior. I show my scars with pride, cause that is my own.
Man, y'all hearing this shit?
And that is my euphoria. When I'm tired of the sidelines, I'll join the wild list. Dust myself off, cause I'm ready for a test. With a lasso in my hand, a young man, I'll be gunning. And you'll hear me humming. I'd rather walk a mile all alone and not with you. Can't read between the lines, what the fuck is really true? I'd rather walk a mile all alone and not with you. Can't read between the lines, what the fuck is really true?
And read between the lines what the fuck is really true, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Y'all ain't fucking with Swami, cuz.
Broken dreams, coking tables, someone's always next in line. All of that I left behind, sailed out to the countryside.
Shout out to my dog Nico.
200 years for the night to help out couldn't hurt me. So I can sail to Finland and finish up my journey to forget about my troubles.
I got you, Nico. We gonna get to the content. We just vibing out to the Swampster in the building. Swami in the building, man. Go subscribe to Swami, man. This Swami right here, y'all.
Forgot about my silly dream. Wanna be a star, but the stars is where I'm right beneath. Everything else is just the Wild West gunning. And I heard my
Nico, you see the title? Nah, man, we gonna get to the content, man. Y'all get prepared for the cooking we gonna do today. What the fuck is really true? Dippy do.
I'd rather walk a mile all alone and not with you.
Dippy do. Lines, what the fuck is really true, nigga? You know what I mean, nigga? Swami. That's my shit, dog. I really fucks with that song, Swami, baby.
Hey. This is real shit for y'all.
Hey, this the Swampster, y'all. Ļauj savu sūdu, pazucojam metējā, saka old school. Paklausies manos vārdos, lai tie tevi rūd. Pēc kā sarakstīja, lai tavu dvēseli jūt. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna show Swami some love, nigga. That's what I do.
No fake shit, nepārdaries drosmes vēl.
No fake shit.
Nepārkuries vēl siet. No dang shit, ja nevajag būt uz ielas. No gang shit, jā, galvenais esi real. No fake shit, nepārdaries drosmes vēl. No drink shit, nepārkuries vēl siet. No dang shit, ja nevajag būt uz ielas. No gang shit. Šo pulu uzkurinu, kaut vai esmu jauns. Piedodiet, mam, tēt, būt reperim nav kauns. Es dažreiz domāju, vai šita man ir jauts. Vienīgais, kā uzzināšu, turpināšu pļaut. Par šo sūdu es daudz stundas esmu pastojis. Un žēl teikt, bet tomēr arī esmu slasdojis. Ļoti ilgu laiku tas demons man ir sakojis.
Yeah, nigga, turn up!
Un spļauj savu sūdu, pazud savām te jāatsaka old school. Paklausies manos vārdos, lai tie tevi rūd. Parādīšu, kā sarakstīja, lai tavu dvēseli jūt. Dzīvo savu dzīvi un spļauj savu sūdu. Pazud savām te jāatsaka old school. Paklausies manos vārdos, lai tie tevi rūd. Parādīšu, kā sarakstīja, lai tavu dvēseli jūt.
It's Friday, y'all.
No fake shit, nepārdaries drosmes vēl. No drink shit, nepārkuries vēl siet. No dang shit, ja nevajag būt uz ielas. No gang shit, jā, galvenais esi real. No fake shit, nepārdaries drosmes vēl. No drink shit, nepārkuries vēl siet. No dang shit, ja nevajag būt uz ielas. No gang shit. Un viss cien, kas par to dzīvi var...
Only no Swami still here. Man, where Swami at, man? That dog ain't in here, man. That's the Swami, man. Y'all go subscribe to the Swampster, bro. I should go goddamn crazy and binge his shit. You know what I mean? We're gonna dedicate a stream to all our all right, come on, bro. Come on, Swami. You gotta let me know you in the building, man. Told you they ain't trading. Hey, Chris. Hey, shout out to Chris, man. Shout out to Chris, y'all. Shout out to Chris, y'all. Hey, look, man. Y'all go subscribe to Swami. Nico, go subscribe to the Swampster, man. I don't think he be doing no content and shit, but just subscribe to him just in case, because when he blow up, he gonna blow up, man. Swami, don't be bullshitting. Go do the music. Go do the music. What's up with bro? What's up with the homie you linked up with that y'all supposed to put y'all minds together and work? You know what I'm saying? Come on, cuz. Yo, that damn humming shit is so goddamn hard, bro. Yo, Swami, man, that song so goddamn sweet. I forget, man. Shout out to Swami, man. I forget we on different times, man. You about to go to bed, man. No, man. Stay up, bro. Rock out with Easy, man. Damn, man. Yeah, shout out to the Swampster, man. Real shit, yo. Hey, told you. Hey, Chris, man. Hey, Chris, don't you go nowhere, man. We got shit to do, man. I have a connect for you to do song submits for free. I don't lie. I got receipts, family. Okay. Hey. Shout out to the Swampster, man. We was just listening to Swami, man. Y'all see Tenny Swami in the building. Y'all go subscribe to my dude, man. I don't know why my shit want to act so slow, man. We're gonna have to dedicate a day to the music, man. We're gonna have to dedicate a day to the music, man. Know what I mean? Swami, I just had to make sure I showed Swami some love, man. All right, y'all. So y'all see the title. Shout out to Swami, man. All love, Swami. You know Easy Money rock with you, dog. And you know you always got a spot in the rack house, dog. Know what I mean? Chris on my watch. Chris, you on my watch. I don't think I seen you yesterday, Chris. We ain't see Chris yesterday. No, I mean, but shout out to Chris. You know, Chris got a life to live and got things to do. You know what I mean? So we ain't never stunting that, you know what I mean? So shout out to Chris, you know what I mean? Chris always making an appearance, man. And when Chris hop in the building, he dropping knowledge, you know what I mean? His sports takes go crazy, man. Y'all see the topic, y'all. Top 5 hardest sports. What I want y'all to put in the chat, what's the hardest sport to you? In your mind, in your opinion, what's the hardest sport to play? What is the hardest sport to play? Or is the sport actually easy? Preparing to play that sport is hard. Which one, y'all? What y'all think? If y'all guesstimation. In y'all guesstimation, wife is in rehab, so single take over sometimes. God bless you, bro. God bless you. God bless you and your family and your wife. And stick by your wife. Stick by your wife, man. You put the ring on it and y'all jump the broom. You stick with her. You don't leave her. You stick by your wife. You keep your marriage. Keep your marriage, man. Too many divorcing going on. Too many people leaving their girlfriends, leaving their husbands, leaving their boyfriends. When all you got to do is talk about it. Just talk it out. Especially when children get involved. I had to goddamn go off real quick, man. Real shit, man. Y'all stay in y'all relationships, man. Stop being so quick to leave. And I'm not really talking to the men. I'm talking to the women, because men love unconditionally. You can work at McDonald's. If you treating that man right, he don't care. He don't care. You can have $0 if you treating that man right. He don't care. But women, y'all got conditions. If I work at McDonald's, you ain't looking at me. When you work at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? So men, when we rock with you, we really rock with you because there's no condition. We unconditionally love you. Women, y'all love us under conditions. Look. Rejection. This rejection. Men reject women off the things they can't change. Women reject men off the things they can change. Listen to that, y'all. Women reject men off the things we can change. We reject women off the things they can't change. You can't change how many baby daddies you got. You can't change how many kids you got. You can't change how many bodies you done had. You gonna reject me? I can change how much money I make. I can change my clothes. I can change my career. I can change my car. Ain't that something? Men reject women off the things they can't change. Women reject men off the things we can change tomorrow. I can have a new job tomorrow. I can have a new car tomorrow. I can have a new career tomorrow. Anything. Look, men, listen, y'all. Men is the ugly truth. Women, a beautiful lie. Women are beautiful lies. Men are ugly truth. Hey, scruffy beard, no haircut, we still out. We still scruffy beard, hair everywhere, hair fucked up. We don't care. We the ugly truth. Women, makeup, put that wig on, put that, oh, I ain't got my hair done today. Let me put my hat on or this wig on. Oh shit, it's morning time. Don't look at me. Cook easy. Cook. I mean, y'all. You know, on the weekends, y'all know on the Monday through Friday, we goddamn straight up on sports, y'all. And y'all know on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Monday oh shit. Friday, we goddamn straight up. Y'all know Monday through Friday, we talk sports the whole time, you know what I'm saying? And Saturday and Sunday, we kind of just vibe. We take a break from the sports and we kind of just talk about real life topics. We kind of just go off subject and put sports to the side, you know what I'm saying? So it's almost the weekend, We're gonna get into the topic, y'all, but that's in the title, but we kind of freestyling right now, man. You know what I mean? It's Friday. It's the weekend, man. It's time to cook. Shout out to Gaming in the building. Gaming in the building, cracking up. Shout out to Nico showing some love, man. Shout out to Nico, man. Nico is very important to the Rack House, man. Nico is very important to the Rack House. Make sure y'all show Nico some love, man. You know what I mean? Let's go. Yeah, real talk, man. These hoes out here are something else, man. You know what I mean? These hoes out here are something else, dog. Real shit. Yeah, W Nico, man. Real shit. Shout out to Nico, man. Yeah, women reject men off the things we can change. That bitch, know what I mean? Bitch, I can change my job. You know what I mean? I can change my shoes. I can change my outfit. I'm working at McDonald's today, but I could be working at UPS next month. I could be a manager next year. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? So that's why. So they say, why do it hurt men so much when women cheat? Why do it hurt the man so much when women cheat? Because we love you unconditionally. Oh, my nigga ready to pull up. My nigga ready to pull up. Why? Hey, look. Why do men be so butthurt when the women cheat on him? Because we love you unconditionally. That's why we really in love. We really love you. You love me because I'm doing something for you. You love me because I got money and I'm giving you an easy life. You love me because I got a nice car and I made a good first impression. You love me for it's reasons why you love me. It's transactional. You know what I'm saying? That's why it hurt us, because girl, I really love you. Real talk. I really fucking love you. That's why it hurt men so much. Real shit. So if you got a man that love you, man, you better take that man serious, man. Real talk. No, I mean that man gonna protect you. That man gonna put his life on the line for you. Why the hell you wouldn't want to take care and love this man? Why? This man will protect and put his life on the line for you. Ain't that honorable? Ain't that honorable? You know that this man will do anything to save your life. Why the hell wouldn't you want to cater and submit to the man that you dating, knowing that damn well he gonna put his life on the line to protect you? What more honor do you want? Seriously, man, these hoes and this dating shit fucked up, y'all. Dating is fucked up. I'm coming back outside, y'all. Hold up. Dating is screwed, y'all. Man, I hate to get off topic, y'all, but fuck it, man. It's Friday. Yo, dating is hard as a bitch these days, y'all. Trying to find a decent female, you gonna catch hell. You gonna catch hell. And you know what the problem is? You know what's really fucking up the dating market? You know what's really ruining dating? The podcast. The dating podcast. The dating relationship podcast, talk shows is what's ruining dating. The whatever podcast, Fresh and Fit, fucking Anton Daniels, Lapeef Network, all these dating podcasts is what's ruining dating. Because for one, it's entertainment, and they put the feminists on their panels, and the misandrists and feminists on their, I need 6 figures. He need to be doing that. He need to be making this much money. He need to be tall. He need to be a protector. He need to be a provider. You know? So, and that's all we see, y'all. That's all we seeing. To the men, y'all listen to what I'm telling y'all. And that's what we continuing to see. That's all. Every man know that. All the men that's in here right now, if he on social media, all he been seeing is like feminists. He need to do this. He need to do that. He need to make 100,000 a year. He need to do that subconsciously. So it's subconscious. So once you keep seeing that, you keep hearing and you keep seeing that, subconsciously it keep you from talking to the hoes. It keep you from talking to women. Man, this what it gonna do to you. Man, I ain't talking to none of these hoes. These girls crazy, man. I ain't talking to none of them, man. Forget these hoes. It's subconsciously fucking with your mind to have you not even talking to girls. And the whole time, it ain't even really like that. When the last time you met a girl and she said he need to, when the last time you met a girl and she said, yeah, he got to be making 100,000, he got to be 6 feet, he got to be that, and whole time you done got women in your date and you ain't 6 feet, you ain't making 6 figures, and haven't you been successful getting women before? Ain't you got some ass before? But all you seeing online is all that feminine shit. And subconsciously you keep seeing that shit. It's gonna have you not even wanting to talk to the hoe. Like, man, fuck these bitches. That's what it do to you. Fuck these bitches. Ain't nobody talking to nobody. Ain't nobody approaching nobody no more. What's going on? You know what I mean? So I'm like, hey, look. To the dating podcast. Yeah, because I got smoke for y'all, because y'all ruining this shit. To the Fresh and Fits, Myron, whatever podcast. Why don't y'all put the girls on y'all panels that y'all know the men want? Y'all know what men want out women. Y'all know what men like out women. Why don't you go get those girls and put them on the panel so those other bitches can see the results that they get? But no, you want to put the feminists on your panel so you can have all that talking and rage quitting and I don't need a man, and I'm this, I'm a 10 and I'm 300 pounds. I'm 300 pounds and I'm a 10. Yeah. What do you rank yourself? 1 through 10. I'm a 10 and bitch goddamn stomach hanging over. Bitch said she a 10 and stomach hanging this way and that way. So you dating podcasts. Put the women on your panels that you know men want. And maybe that'll change the dating. So them other hoes. Oh Lord, hey Nathan, hey y'all man. Hey, Nathan, you right. Hey, you right, man. See? Now I mean, fuck that shit. Hey, Nathan, fuck all that. Bring shame back. Bring shame back. That's what's fucked up now. There ain't nobody shaming people no more. Motherfuckers they got all coddle everybody. It's okay, girl. Stay fat. You gonna find somebody that like you. Stay 300 pounds. It's okay. You gotta learn how to love yourself first. Bitch, you fat. That causes health problems. You don't give a fuck about that, right? You don't give a fuck that gonna cause problems when you're overweight. I don't care. I'm a 10. £300 and she rated herself a 10. You know it's fucked up out here. You gotta bring shame back. Back when I was coming up, you used to get shame, goddamn it. If you was a goddamn homophobia, you ain't get shame. If you was big and all outdoors, you was getting cracked on. Hey, back when we was in school, man, joking and cracking was in, goddamn it. You come to school with those shoes fucked up, you getting joked on. You come in here, your hairline crooked, we got you. You come in this bitch and your breath stinking, we on you. You come in this bitch and you musty and your underarm stink, we got you. Hey, and you see how easy it is? You know Easy got on him. Ah! Hey, if you having a bad hair day, your shoes fucked up, you musty, your underarm stink, and you forgot to put on deodorant before you came to school, you know what they're gonna say? You better not let Easy see you. Hey, I was that guy. You know what I'm saying? You better hide from Easy. Man, who underarms thinking like that? Oh, shit, that's mine. Where Easy at? He on the way to school right now. Oh, shit. You went to the barber shop over the weekend? And you was falling asleep in the chair, or you was kept moving and your barber slipped up and he had to take that shit back because you goddamn ain't standing still? Nigga, you get to school like, oh shit, who cut your hair? Goddamn. Yeah, man. Where Easy at? He on the way to school. Oh, shit. Hey, take that hat off. You can't wear a hat in school. I gotta take my hat off. Yeah, where Easy at? He right there. But I gotta wear my hat, Miss Johnson. No hats in school. He look at Easy. He gonna look at Easy when he take it off. I'm like, Easy pointing. He took his hat off. Look at me. I'm just pointing at his head. Hey, you know what I mean? Nigga, Easy gonna shame you. You know what I mean? Bring back shame, goddamn it. That's the problem with these soft ass people. My feelings. Don't hurt my feelings. No, nigga, I'm gonna hurt them motherfuckers. Easy gonna hurt them. I'm gonna hurt them motherfuckers. Don't let me see nothing. Now, I mean, hide from me. Damn it. You got on fake Jordans? Man, where you get them Jordans from? I don't know, man. My mama got them for me. Man, them James ain't official. For real. Hell no. Dang, where Easy at? right there. They ain't real for real? No, they ain't real. Dang, is Easy around? No, he ain't around right now. You better go to the gym and get your shoes out your locker. You better go get your other shoes. You better go get your gym shoes out that locker, boy. Cause Easy coming. And them bitches is, what are those? Shout out to the lovely Miss Latoya. Yeah, you knew your ass was thinking. That's my lovely Miss Latoya right there. That's my lovely Miss Latoya right there. Hell yeah, nigga. Don't let Easy see nothing here. Easy gonna get on your ass. Pause. Man, damn, my phone. I'm cooking so good, my phone going dead. I could have sworn I had a good battery power. I could have sworn I had good battery power before I started. I done cooked so much my phone started laughing. Even my phone laughing. It done drained battery. The phone done drained battery. I done made my phone laugh, y'all. I mean, Easy was gonna shame your goddamn ass. I'm telling you. Nigga, they were gonna hide from Easy. In school, they were going, yeah, I got it too, y'all. I ain't want the goddamn, I had to learn how to goddamn crack back, nigga. Know what I'm saying? I had to get in with the get in, nigga. I came to school with my shit fucked up. They was on my ass. Nigga. No, man, nigga, I return it. I return the fire, goddamn it. Everybody know, goddamn it, you better not let Easy see that shit. You know what he gonna do. Yeah, he gonna have the whole class laughing. You know what I mean? Nigga gonna have the whole class laughing. All right, nigga, go hide, nigga. You might as well leave school early, and you better fake like you sick and go to the clinic before you let Easy see. Before you let Easy see those shoes, before you let Easy see that hairline, before you let Easy smell them armpits, before you let Easy see that chain that's going brown, you better fake sick. I'm sick. Just to get away from Easy. Nigga skip class. Nigga will skip class. If me and this guy got the same class and something fucked up with him, he gonna skip the class. Dang, where he at, man? I seen him this morning. Why he ain't in class, man? We seen him this morning. Hey, we just off topic, Nathan. We just vibing. Nathan, see, you know what I mean? Nathan, one of them guys, man. Nathan, we just vibing right now, bro. You know what I mean? We're going to get into the sports, bro. You know what I mean? Just rock out in the rack house, man. It's the weekend. You know what I mean? We just kicking the shits right now. You see the title? Do you see the title, nigga? That's what we on. You know what I mean? See, Nathan, no, I mean, Nathan sometimey, man. Sometimes Nathan in here, sometimes he not, man. So he don't really be knowing, man. You know what I mean? Monday through Friday, we rock out on the sports. You know what I mean? On the weekend, we kind of vibe out. We take a break from the sports and we just vibe and talk and get into real life shit and all that stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we just kind of early with it today. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, man. I missed damn near only streamed one time this week. You know what I mean? So I got a lot to express, man. I streamed one time this week. And that was yesterday. Teacher was on my case, OD, but had to do what I had to do. You know what I mean? And y'all go subscribe to gaming. Leave my stream right now. Go subscribe to gaming. Go subscribe to gaming. Then come back to my channel. Go subscribe to Nathan, even if he don't do no content. Go subscribe to him right now, just in case he decide he want to. He got subscribers to rock out with early. Once a barber pushed my shit back and I had my shit crooked, I had to, well, man. nigga, what that bandana, nigga? Joel Santana, nigga was so glad Joel Santana started wearing that shit. Nigga, why you wearing a bandana for, nigga? You ain't see Dipset video, nigga? I'm Joel's. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? That nigga said, I'm hiding this motherfucker. Tie that bitch. Nigga, I don't need this bitch to move. Nigga, you got that bitch tight. That bitch hurting your forehead and shit because you got it so tight. I don't need this motherfucker to move nowhere. You know what I mean? I need that bitch to stay right there. You know what I mean? This shit hurt. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need this bitch to move nowhere. If I do my eyes like this, I need that bitch to stay right there. I don't need it to be sliding up. You know what I mean? So I got to do like this. Oh, all right, that bitch tight. Ain't going nowhere. If you do like that and that bitch be sliding up, oh, it ain't tight enough. That's sad of your coworker coming to work like that. Hold on. My coworker was stinking this morning, had the hallway smell. You better be glad Easy won't there. I'm gonna point at you. Hey, not the fish and chips. Hey, Nico, not the fish and chips. Gaming, not the fish and chips. Shout out to Gaming cracking up. Shout out to Nico cracking up. Hey. Hey, with my page, I lost my page, y'all. Hold on, y'all, cause we still gonna get into the topic, y'all. You know what I mean? I gotta still get into the content, y'all. What my notes that I had for this topic, y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all in the building, man. We got some people watching. They kind of quiet playing the cut, but you know what I mean? It's all good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Y'all sitting there watching, man. Y'all say something or spray something, man. Say something or spray something. Y'all sneaking and peeking. They sneaking and peeking. Say something or spray something. No. Now, I'm gonna point at you. I'm gonna let you know I see it. You can't hide that from me. That's a job. Why would you be doing that? No, we need you doing that. Pose on the shirt. Hey, no bullshit. No bullshit. Nathan. All right, man. All right, man. Let's do it, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Even Nathan. Nathan, I love you too, man. I love Nathan too, y'all. So look, man, look. What's y'all opinion? What is the hardest sport to play? In your opinion, what do you think is the hardest sport to play? Or is the sport easy? Preparing to play is what's hard. Is the sport easy? What is the hardest sport to play in your opinion? Or is the sport easy to play? Is the sport easy to play? Preparing for the sport is what's hard. Nathan. No way. Nathan, that's horrible. Hold on, Nathan. You want me to get into the content and you give me an answer like that? Out of all the sports, you pick that one to say that's the hardest sport to play? Nathan, no. That's not. I mean, every sport might be hard if you play it low key. Even so the professionals, all right, so let's see. So the professionals, the basketball players, the football players, do you think the sport is hard to them? Do you think the sport is hard to them? Or do you think the sport is easy to them? Preparing for the sport Preparing to play is what's hard. It's the training, staying in shape, practice, eating right. Everything that comes into playing is that's what is the sport easy to play. Just preparing to play is what's hard. What is the hardest sport to play in your opinion? I only see one answer right now. Baseball. Somebody said baseball. Let me write this down. Nathan. Nathan. You know what I mean? Because we like when we talk about this shit, man, we like to, get into it. You know what I mean? So and my moderators and shit, I gotta keep track of my moderators' answers, you know what I mean? Just so I can, know how they feel about certain things. They teams, they basketball teams, they football teams, how they feel about this player, that player, this sport. You know what I mean? So I like to get a good gauge into my moderators so I can, communicate with them better. Nathan said baseball. Nathan, you're gonna have to substantiate that argument though. Nathan, you're gonna have to substantiate that argument, Nathan. I told y'all can't be just giving me an answer with no argument behind it. If I ask you something, if you giving me an answer, you need to tell me why. If you like this team, you need to tell me why you like this team. If I say who's your favorite team and you say the Dallas Cowboys, you need to tell me why. I just ain't gonna let you get away with Dallas Cowboys. And that's it. No, you got to substantiate your argument when you in easy money stream. I need to know why. Nathan said baseball, gaming. Basketball is tough too, but I don't know. Gaming, you got to come up with an answer. You got to come up with an answer. You can't straddle, gaming. You can't straddle, my dog. You got to have a concrete answer. Ain't no basketball is tough too, but I don't know. No, gaming. You got to pick it. What is the hardest sport to play? What is the hardest sport to play? And we're going to go through the top 5 hardest sports. We're going to go through it. And this is a survey. A survey was done. It was a survey done. It was a survey done. And we're going to go through what people pick out of a huge survey, ESPN, all these sports outlets, all collectively with getting information from players, fans, everybody on the top 5 hardest sports to play. Welder, hold on. I got to get Welder straight. I told Welder that if he came back, he was a Rack House member. You gotta pick one, Welder. You gotta pick one, bro. Gamer said football. Good pick. Good pick. What Nathan said. Any sport this Nathan comment, y'all. This Nathan. Any sport where you're a Hall of Famer for getting a hit 3 out of 10 at bats, that's hard, huh? Any sport where you're a Hall of Famer, any sport when you're a Hall of Famer for getting a hit 3 out of 10 at bat, that's hard. Whatchamacallit got me confused. Now, okay, Nathan got me thinking now. That was good. Nathan got me confused. Basketball. Nico, you going with basketball? Nico going with basketball, y'all. Wow, that's crazy. Ain't nobody really. Wow. Latoya, lovely Miss Latoya, what you got? Dwight Howard, him and his wife called the police on each other. Need to stay off that booger sugar. Huh? What the fuck happened to Dwight Howard? Nico, how he's on drugs? Basketball depends on how many years. Have you been doing it and eating right so many years? Nico, you know he's on drugs. Dwight Howard got a wife. I thought he was gay. They called me out. The wife got, hey, you know what I mean? I'm with Nathan on that one. I thought that boy liked transmissions. I thought that boy liked them people that change transmissions. You know what I mean? I thought he liked the transmission. Them transmissions. Them old. Let me stop. Let me stop, man. I didn't do that. I get canceled, man. No Diddy, of course. All right, y'all. Let's stay into the comments, y'all. Let's stay into the content. Shout out to, hey, that's my, hey, lovely Miss Latoya, my journalist. She be going from team to team, interviewing people, getting information. That's my, hey, that's my journalist, man. Everybody that's especially if your name blue, you play a role in Easy Money Stream. You have a job in Easy Money Stream, and you don't even know your job. And I'm not gonna tell you your job because you do your job, you play your role so good in my stream. I don't even got to tell you what it is because you do it all the time. So I don't even need to tell you. You know what I mean? Because you already. You know what I mean? I don't need to let you know. Everybody in my stream plays a role. I handed everybody a job to do in my channel. And everybody do it so well. And you don't even know what your job is. All right, y'all. So look. So Gaiman said football. Nathan said baseball. Nico said basketball. Welder, you got to pick one, Welder. Welder said baseball or golf. Y'all really wilding right now. Hold on. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Like I said, y'all, they did a collective survey. ESPN, all the sports outlets, they got together and they interviewed people. They talked to the players and everybody. And this is what they came up with as the top 5 hardest sports, y'all. So we're going to start with 5. We're going to start with the number 5, y'all. Here we go. Y'all ain't going to believe what number 1 is. Y'all ain't going to believe what they picked for number 1. I don't know why this shit want to do this bullshit. Y'all hold on, man. Hold on. Let me get this together. Cause YouTube seem to want to goddamn give me fucking trouble changing this goddamn background for some goddamn. Hey, y'all stay right there, man. Don't go nowhere, y'all. So this number 5. Y'all. This is the 5th hardest sport. So they came up with this. They said that this right here is the top. This is number 5, y'all. Yes, bro. Wrestling. They said that wrestling is the 5th hardest sport to play, y'all. Wrestling is not easy, y'all. Extreme muscular strength, fucking technique. You got to have incredible endurance, y'all. They said wrestling is the fifth hardest sport. I can explain, Nico. This is what they said number 5 is. Man, hold on, y'all. They man, I can't even turn my camera around right now. Like YouTube got down on some bullshit right now, dog. Christ. So they said this right here is the fifth hardest sport, y'all. Wrestling, y'all. Wrestling. Let's see what they got to say about wrestling. Man, yo, this shit about to piss me off right now. This shit is really about to piss Easy up, man. Y'all, hold on, y'all. Y'all can die? Somebody said you can die. Who said that? So look, well, so what that say, y'all? Fucking brutal weight management. Athletes often cut 5 to 12 pounds weekly through hydration, which severely tests their physical. What they say? Their physical. Hold on, I gotta turn around. But this is what they got to say about it. 101 accountability. There are no teammates, no breaks, no substitutions. A loss is entirely personal. And a single mistake can result in a loss, y'all. This is what they saying. Why this is a top 5. This is the 5th hardest sport to play, y'all. I do wrestling training. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication and physical shape and how strong and tough you are. And you have to be really into that type of career. You can easily get hurt. Facts, yo. Facts, Nico. Facts. They said that wrestling is the 5th hardest sport to play, y'all. They said that wrestling is the 5th hardest sport to play. Do y'all agree with that? How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that, man? Cause we know we ain't, I never wrestled. UFC way harder than wrestling. I might have to agree with Nathan on that. You know what I'm saying? But Nico, I understand where you're coming from, but I might have to agree with Nathan on that one. Yeah, you do wrestling, Nico, so you might be a little biased. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it takes to wrestle. You know what I'm saying? You know what it takes to wrestle, and you might be a little biased. But this is what all the athletes and sports people, this is what they chose, Nico, Nathan. So this ain't just like, you know what I mean? Just random. This was a collective survey and stuff like this. So and they came to the conclusion that wrestling is the 5th hardest, and they both the same thing as 1-on-1. Even though, but they, UFC, they taking physical blows. You know what I mean? They can take knees to the mouth. You know what I mean? Who want to catch a knee to the dome piece? If you catch a knee to the face, oh my God, a knee to the face is like crazy. Hold on, I seen somebody say you can die off there. Who said that? Gaming? No, you could die if not done right. Oh, okay. I am not disagreement with you and Nathan. I absolutely agree with you both. UFC. No, Nathan, don't retract it though. Nico, don't retract it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they say. They say this, you know what I mean? They said this is the 5th hardest sport. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, don't take it back, because you could be right. You know what I mean? I was thinking WWE because of those jumps and stuff. But that's fucking kind of scripted. You know what I mean? Wrestling overtaking UFC. Hey, gaming, that's kind of like scripted wrestling. You know what I mean? In my opinion. Wrestling, the WWE, that's just like a storyline. It's a storyline, and they just, I mean, from my opinion, they acting and it's a storyline, and it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? With Nathan, but I mean, UFC, you can wrestle as well too, though. See, that's the crazy part, because in UFC you can punch, kick, knee, and you can grapple. No, yeah, but if they mess up some of those moves, they could die. No, real shit. Real shit. You know what I mean? But like Nathan said, I mean, UFC, MMA, like you can punch, kick, and you can still wrestle. You know what I mean? But this type wrestling, what you start on all, hey Nico, this wrestling right here, what you start on all fours? Because I remember back in high school, you be down, and then one person get like on top, you know what I mean, on the side of you and grab you like this, and then the referee say go, then y'all start. Or is it sometimes y'all can face up? Yeah, sometimes you can face up and then, you know what I mean, go at it. All fours. But not all the time, right, Nico? Y'all could be on y'all feet and get it and try to take a person down, right? Ain't the goal is to pin their shoulders? Nico, what's the goal? To pin their shoulders to the mat? What's the goal in wrestling, y'all? How do you score a point, Nico? Both shoulders got to be flat on the ground. You know what I mean? But they say wrestling takes extreme muscular strength, extreme technique, and incredible endurance. You know what I mean? And like you said, you can't shout out to Shroom Merchant in the building. Hey, y'all shout out to Shroomy, man. Shroomy in the building. Yeah. Shroomy in the building. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Pin their shoulders on the mat. Ah, okay. Hey, Shroom, hey, Shroom, when you come up in here, we need to know, in your opinion, what's the hardest sport to play? In your opinion, what's the hardest sport to play? You know what I mean? It seems like most people gonna pick the sport when it's just you. You know, you ain't got no teammates. It's just you and your opponent. You know what I'm saying? It's you and your opponent. You ain't got no help. It's just you. So that's what I think it is. People gonna choose the sport that is just one-on-one. You know what I mean? But that don't mean like that's the hardest sport just because it's one-on-one and you ain't got no help and you fully responsible for your win. You fully responsible for your loss. NFL quarterbacks is the hardest position to play in all sports. See, Nathan trying to carry this shit somewhere else. You know what I mean? Because that's something I gotta. Nathan trying to carry this conversation somewhere else because I gotta respond to that. I ain't gonna respond to that. Rugby as the 1 and 3 prop. They have those wrestlers and boxers. Hey, shout out to Shroomy, man. Hey, shout out to the people that be. Hey, shout out to the chat, man. The chat be having easy week, man. You know what I mean? NFL quarterback is the hardest position to play in the NFL. I mean, I can't even argue that. I'm trying to have a rebuttal. I'm trying to have a rebuttal to Nathan, but I can't. What about center? Center? Center ain't the hardest. What about the person that got to get him the ball? What about the person that got to get him the ball quick and hurry up and block? You got to hike him the ball and you got to hurry up and get yourself in position to block one of the big ass strong motherfuckers. What about the tackle? They got to protect the quarterback and you got these monsters coming. Ah! He said he said the long snapper, y'all. All right, so we got Nico. Nico saying that this is the hardest sport in his opinion. Everybody got mixed opinions, but this is what they chose. This is what, as a collective, they chose that this is the hardest sport to play, y'all. Let's go to number 4. Let's move through this stream. We had an hour and 30 minutes. All right, let's go to number 4, y'all. They said this is number 4. This is the 4th hardest sport to play. As a collective, they chose that basketball is the 4th hardest sport to play. Elite combination of endurance, speed, agility, high precision skills, shooting, ball handling, extreme physical contact, split second decisions, offense and defense, high intensity, and full court action. They said this is the hardest sport. See, y'all, but this what made me give y'all that second question. This is what made me give y'all the second question about the hardest sport. Is is the sport easy to play, but to prepare to play is what's hard. You think basketball hard to LeBron James? This is what he loved to do. It's easy to LeBron. You think basketball was hard to Michael Jordan? You think basketball is hard to any of these professionals? I don't think so. It's fun. Preparing to play is what's hard. Getting in shape to play for fucking 60 minutes or 48 minutes or whatever it is, that's hard. Eating healthy to stay in shape is hard. Waking up, going to practice every day, hard. Playing in the game, easy. After the game, trying to recover, hard. Trying to get the soreness off your body and get your body healthy and ready to play the next game, hard. Playing this sport, easy. You know what I mean? So y'all, I'm kind of torn on this stuff, y'all. I'm kind of torn on this stuff, man. I'm kind of torn on them saying the hardest sport, you know what I mean? Because I think the sport is easy to play, you know what I'm saying? Especially for people that love it, you know what I mean? And do it, people that love it and do it every day, it's easy for them. Getting themselves prepared to do it, that's what's hard. But I think the game is, easy. But yeah, you got tough opponents, the other team, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I'll concede, you know what I mean? If NBA was hard, then all I got to say is that's my dog right there. Hey, that's my dog right there. Hey, that's my dog right there. Hold on, I missed one of Nathan's comments. I gotta read that. Quarterbacks. Hey, this is what Nathan said, y'all. Quarterback gotta remember 10 different assignments every play and gotta read the defense and make a correct decision while people trying decapitate him. And you got to, Nathan, you gotta, you gotta make sure you got the protection right. You need to know where the blitz is coming. You gotta make sure you communicate with the offensive line. If they need to slide this way, slide that way, pick up this guy who's blitzing. He's actually showing that he about to blitz. But when I say go, he dropped back in coverage. Oh shit. He in coverage, but when I say go, he actually blitz. Damn, man, they overloaded this side, making it look like everybody at the line looking like they about to rush. But when I said go, everybody dropped back. God damn, and I made the wrong call thinking the blitz was coming, but they actually backed out it. Fuck. Fucking mental. I can't disagree with Nathan on that. Okay, quarterback is tough, man. Hell yeah, man. What else could be? What's next then? It's hard for me to. So what's the second, Nathan? What's the second hardest position? No, God damn, man, because they take care of the quarterbacks, Nathan. They cater to the quarterbacks, bro. You can't hit the motherfucker. You can't rough up the receivers. You can't beat up the receivers. You can't touch them. You can't 5 yards. You can't, Like, goddamn. the game is catered to the quarterbacks. Is that shit really that hard? Yeah, mentally. You know what I mean? You got to make sure you know what I mean. But fuck. Like Nathan, is that really the hardest position, dog? Is that really the hardest position, man? I think trying to protect his ass is the hard position. That offensive lineman on the outside trying to keep them edge rushers from getting to his ass. What about these cornerbacks that got to go against these elite receivers week in and week out, trying to run and cover and keep them in check? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I get it though, because that's the quarterback position. That's the most important position. That's the most important position. The hardest position to play, I don't know. Most important? Yes. Know what I mean? Welcome back to the beautiful Bella twins, Nikki and Bella, in their hometown in Phoenix, Arizona. Let's go, Nico. Let's go, y'all. You know what I mean? So they said basketball is the 4th hardest sport to play, y'all. All right, we're going to move through this quick, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Easy Money ain't going to be here for too long, y'all. You know what I mean? Because I got things to do. So they said this is the 4th hardest sport, y'all. Let's go to number 3. Let me show y'all what they said the 3rd hardest sport to play is. This is not me, y'all. This is ESPN. This is not me. They said this is the 3rd. As a collective, they decided that this is the 3rd hardest sport to play. Do y'all agree? Would this be number 1 to y'all? Would football be the number 1 hardest sport to play to y'all? Or out of all the sports that's played, out of all sports, this is the 3rd hardest. Do y'all agree? I agree. I mean, do y'all agree? Now we talking fucking all sports, track and field, fucking gymnastics, fucking ice skating, fucking hockey, fucking all that shit. All the sports you could think of. They said this is the 3rd hardest sport to play. The hardest sport to play, bro. The hardest sport to play. This is the hard, not the best to play. No. What's the hardest sport to play? That's it. The hardest sport to play. They said this is the 3rd hardest sport to play. If you wanted to play a sport, know this the 3rd hardest sport to play. If you ready for a hard sport, no. All right, well, you need to go choose fucking track and field then. You need to go you need to go to the gymnastics and do cartwheels and backflips. Football, good luck getting 20 people together at a park. Nathan. Hey, Nathan, get on my nerves, bro. No bullshit. Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, man, we playing football, man. Oh, all right, what time? At 9 o'clock. All right, I'll be there. 8:59. Yo, where you at? Dang, man, I'm still in the bed, man. Where you at? I'm at the field, man. I thought we said 9 o'clock on Sunday. Yeah, damn, man. I went out last night, man. We went to the club last night, bro. Man, I'm still in the bed. It's hard getting people to get together to do anything. It ain't just football, Nathan. To get people 22, even 5 people to get together to do something ain't gonna happen. God dang, nigga, unless this goddamn, hey man, I got free food and beer. Oh, all right, I'm coming. Nigga, there for that. Nigga, on time for that, man. I'm cooking out at 3 o'clock, man. I'm providing the beer and the food. Oh, for real. All right, I'll be there. I bet you his ass be on time for that. Hardest sport to play, final answer, boxing. He went and looked. Nathan went and looked and look, he a party pooper. He a party pooper. He must have went to Google and looked and checked and spoiled the party. He done went and ruined the stream. He had to go and ruin the stream, man. That's something, bro. And for the sake of the conversation in the stream, he could have just kept that, you know what I mean? And just ruin the whole commentary of the goddamn show. All right, y'all, pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up, guys. Hey, y'all. So they said this is the third hardest sport to play, y'all. Right here. It's football. And you know what I mean? He done killed my spirits now. I ain't even excited to do this shit. They said this is the second hardest sport, y'all. They said this right here is the second hardest sport to play. I would have thought this was the first. Man, I would have fucked around and said, this might be the first, yo. You got to skate. You got to stick. And you got to skate and compete. And it's physical. Hold on, bro. They wildin'. This might be number one. You got to skate. Keep track of a ball on ice. And it's physical. And you can fight. They might have to swap that. They might have to put this number one, yo. This might, but you got team members though. Yeah, you know. See, you know, hey, Gaming, I'm with you, Gaming. Gaming, I'm with you. Because if you got teammates, man, you can't have the hardest sport. You know what I mean? God damn, you got a team. You got people helping you trying to get to a goal. You got 5 people, 11 people, 10 people, all trying to fucking get to one goal. You got help. So how could this, how could this be the hardest sport when you got help? You know what I mean? I would think a sport when it's just you. You got to be accountable. You ain't got nobody to help you tag in, substitute, none of that. You accountable. You got to be accountable. You responsible for the loss. You responsible for the win. So any sport that's when it's just you got to be the hardest sport. You know what I'm saying? But I understand this because, bruh, like you skating. You know what I mean? You ain't running and shit. You ain't running and jumping and shit. You fucking on ice. You gotta skate. And it's a fucking hockey puck this big with a stick. And you got people in your way. They hitting you. They pushing you. You can fight and all that shit. So this is tough. This is tough. You know what I mean? Just having to on his own. Just strictly off of damn, bro. You gotta skate on ice, dog, and compete. You gotta compete on ice and skate. You can't just get up and start running. You gotta and all that shit. You got this goddamn shit there. You trying to pass that bitch to players? I don't know. This shit tough, y'all. This might be the hardest sport, bro. I don't know. I can't even picture myself even learning how to do this shit. I have a hard time at the ice skating rink and on Christmas at the fucking place where they do the ice shit at. Like, man, fuck, I was falling like a motherfucker, man. I was so embarrassed when I went to the ice skating place for Christmas and stuff like that, and I had to put on them damn ice skates, and I stepped on that goddamn ice. That was the hardest thing I ever had to do, was learn how to skate on that goddamn ice. That shit was easy to you, Stephen Crippen. I mean, shout out to Stephen Crippen. Nigga, shout out to Steve Crippen. Nigga, Steve coming that bitch Crippen throwing that shit up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Steve got that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, come through throwing that shit up. Nigga, twist your fingers and shit. You know what I'm saying? That boy Steven, he crippin' out this bitch, nigga. I'm saying, nigga, cover that bitch and do your shit, nigga. Nigga, Steven crippin', nigga. He up in that bitch crippin'. You crip walking? Oh, you a French crip. Je vais soir, nigga. You that je soir. He said, I'm a French crip, nigga. Je ne sais quoi. Oh, you a frip. That nigga said, I'm a frip. That nigga said, I'm a French crip, nigga. I'm a frip. Shout out to Steven, man. Welcome to the channel, y'all. They said this is the second hardest sport, y'all. And you know what? I ain't even tripping on that. This could be the first, in my opinion. You know what I mean? All day long, crippin'. All day long, yeah. I love my country. I love my country. Yeah, yeah. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Yeah. I love my country. And shout out my president. And shout out to my president, y'all. All right, y'all. So they said that I ain't gonna even go there because motherfucking Nathan fucked up the whole goddamn stream, y'all. But boxing number one, y'all. Boxing, they said boxing is the hardest sport to play, y'all. They said boxing is the hardest sport, y'all. So, you know what I mean? Nathan came in here and ruined my content at the ass end of the commentary, man. But I still love him, man. All right, y'all. We coming back to the rack house, y'all. We coming back to the rack house. That was number 6, Nate. Gaming. That's number 6. That's number 6, Nathan. What do you mean, Steven? Iran, man. Iran gonna give us that work. Iran gonna give us that work, ain't it? Nigga, that goddamn nigga, them Muslims gonna goddamn nigga, them Muslims and them Muslims, nigga, gonna get our ass, boy. I mean, fucking with Israel, man. We gotta make sure we gotta keep a close eye on Israel, man. Israel might be shady for real, man. We've been lied to support Israel, and we got to do everything for Israel. Whole time, man, Israel might be goddamn. Israel might be shady, man. And Israel gonna get us in a whole lot of shit, you know what I mean? Israel be throwing rocks and hiding their hands, y'all. I know y'all all our lives, and we was told to, you know what I mean, Israel, that's the holy land. Israel, man, protect Israel, man. That's where the chosen people come from. Israel. Them Hughes. You know what I mean? Hughes. You know what I mean? Hitler might was. I ain't gonna go there. Hold on, y'all. They got my shit lagging. I'll be right back. We going back to the rack house, y'all. We coming back to the rack house. You know what I mean? Nathan's messed up my stream. I really don't understand why my shit be moving. Yeah, man, them who's. Them who's, dog. I really think them people. I really think Israel be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, and America be coming to bail them out. Telling you, man. I've been keeping my eye on this stuff, man, and I'm really starting to question Israel and Hatu, whatever the fuck his name is. Them fake who's. They ain't really who's. They fake who's. We've been lied to about Israel. Real shit. We've been lied to about Israel. And Israel gonna get us in a whole heap of shit. And once they get us in a whole heap of shit, they gonna disappear. And have us right where they want us. Look, y'all, we done crippled America. Hitler knew what the fuck was going on. Hey, I ain't gonna do that. That's gonna start shit. That's gonna start shit. We got Tua going to the, man, y'all gonna be bootylicious. Man, Grizz, them Falcons gonna be bootylicious, dog. Tua. I ain't talking about Destiny Child, nigga. Them niggas gonna be bootylicious. Trash. Garbage. They better not start. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. They do got weapons over there. The Falcons do got a hell of a roster. Hold on. We got Tua going to, hold on. Oh. So you saying they ain't pick up Tua. You thinking Tua going to the Falcons, not Tua signed with the Falcons. Is that what you saying, Grizz? And y'all shout out to Grizz, man. Y'all show Grizz some love, man. Shout out to Grizz, man. Shout out to the Grizzly, dog. That's my dog in the building, man. We missed you yesterday, bro. We missed you yesterday, my Negro. Oh, for real. Grizz, stop the cap. Grizz capping his ass off. I ain't getting no notification about that. This nigga gonna come into my screen capping like that. You see that, Nico? You see Grizzly Nico? The Grizzly coming in chain capping with Easy Money, trying to confuse Easy Money. Grizz wild as hell. Shout out to Gaming, man. Yeah, Gaming, show Grizzly some love, man. Dang! Oh, sure did. Damn. Go, man. Is this a good move for the Falcons, though? Man, so that means, so what does that tell us, y'all? So is it a quarterback competition now? Penix and Tua in a competition now? Or Tua is the sole starter? That's not a good fit. Man, that's not a good fit. I'm mad at the Falcons, dog. I'm really upset with the Falcons. I'm really upset with the Falcons. Y'all gonna waste another season with the roster that you have. The Falcons got, if not the best, one of the best rosters in football right now. And you gonna waste another season with a placeholder. Is he a placeholder, or that's your guy for the next 5 years? Is he just a placeholder, or that's your guy for the next 5 years. Falcons, go get your guy. I'm sorry, Penix ain't your guy. You missed it. Go get your guy, not that guy. Now this roster about to go to waste. This roster about to go to waste, and then y'all gonna be trash all over again. When you should have go got y'all a boner. I mean, hell, I think Kirk Cousins would have got y'all to the playoffs last year. I really believe if the Falcons would have started Kirk Cousins all season, they would have went to the playoffs. They would have at least got 10 wins. 9 wins won the division. 9 wins. Carolina Panthers lost their way into the playoffs. How the Panthers lose their way to the playoffs? How they do that? That's the first team I seen lose their way to the offs. Bad move, man. Bad move by the Falcons, and I'm sure this is going to be the talk all through social media right now and sports shows. Bad move from the Falcons. The Falcons, you should have waited. You should have, man. I honestly would have made a call to the Browns. Grizz, that might sound crazy to you, Grizz. I might would have made a call to the Browns and see what's up with at least one of them. I would have called the Browns. I would have gave Deshaun Watson a chance. Yo, no bullshit. I might would have gave Deshaun Watson a chance. I would have called the Browns and see if we can work out something with his contract or give y'all some picks, some future picks, and to make it work, make that shit work. Give us Deshaun. We give you some players. We'll give you hell. Well, they franchise Kyle Pitts. They franchise tag Kyle Pitts, but hell, package Kyle Pitts in that motherfucker. Get Shador over here. Fuck it. Get Deshaun Watson over here. Man, you need to go get your guy for the next 5 years. Tua ain't it. Know what I mean? Kyler Murray. I wouldn't have been mad with Kyler Murray. I think Kyler Murray would have been a better fit. Falcons done fucked up, man. Damn, man. I'm very upset about that. Grizz done came in this bitch and fucked me all up, man. I done had high hopes. I had high hopes for the Falcons, and that just disappointed me. That is a weak division, Grizz. You know what I mean? That's a weak division, and he can go. I mean, he could get them to the playoffs. I mean, they good enough to win games with Tua. You know what I mean? Tua, he do got weapons. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna stunt on Tua like that because they do got weapons. They can have a good running game, and you know when you got a good running game, you can kind of hide the bullshit with quarterbacks and shit. When you successful on the ground and you can run the ball pretty good, you know that's a big part of football. If you can be good on the ground, you can do some things, you know what I'm saying? So if they run the ball pretty good, you know what I mean, they can do good. And he good with the play action, you know what I mean? He got Kyle Pitts, he got Drake London, Darrell Mooney. I think they got rid of Mooney, you know what I mean? But that suck, man. Damn, I'm upset about that. God damn, man. What else they could have did though, Grizz? Grizz, do you like the move? Grizz, how you feel about that move? I don't like that shit, Grizzly. Yeah, I ain't happy with that shit, Grizzly. But what else they could have did in your opinion, Grizzly? Or Nico, what you think they could have did? What else you think? Hey, they could have went and got Baker Mayfield. They could have came in here. They could have came to Easy Money Flex Stream and got Baker Mayfield out this bitch and said, Baker Mayfield, do you want to come to goddamn Atlanta? Baker Mayfield in my chat. You know what I mean? They should have came to Easy Money Flex Stream and said, Easy, man, I see you got Baker Mayfield in your chat. Can he come play football for the Falcons? Yes! I mean, Baker in the house, nigga, the real Baker, nigga. Hey, nigga, don't y'all get rid of that David, nigga. Ain't no David, nigga. This the real Baker in the building, nigga. Is Tua better than Penix? I mean, I can't lie. Yeah, he is. I can't lie. I can't lie. Grizzly. Yeah, he is. He is. So I guess that's good enough, right? I mean, yeah. Do you think so? I haven't seen enough. You know what, Grizzly? Grizzly. I can't even really answer the question because I haven't seen much. I haven't seen much of Penix. He been hurt. His first year, he didn't start, right? His first year, he rode the bench, right? For the most part, he's been hurt. I haven't seen enough of Penix to know if he's good or not. I haven't seen enough of Penix. Who's the top quarterback in that division? I gotta say Baker. He in the chat. He in the chat. Baker. You know what I mean? Bryce Young next. I don't know, man. Tyler Shaw. Tyler Shaw looked good in ending the season. Man, I don't know. Grizz, you asking me some good questions. I don't know. Baker Mayfield, but man, they stunk it up towards the end of the season. Baker Mayfield won't right. When Josh Allen went to Tampa and slapped Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers up, they start losing every game after that. Josh Allen went to Tampa and put a whooping on Tampa, and they won't right ever since. You know what I mean? Bryce Young, I mean, he good, but the Panthers lost their way to the playoffs. Tyler Shaw was cooking. Tyler Shaw was cooking, and guess what? He even got Olave 1,000 yards. he made Olave a 1,000-yard receiver. Played pretty good, man. The last 7-8 games of the season, Tyler Shaw was cooking. Cooking. I know if Kirk Cousins would have started the whole year, 10 wins would have got them to the playoffs. What the Falcons had last year, 8 wins? Kirk Cousins could have got them 2 more wins. Kirk could have won 2 games more. Mike Evans going to the 49ers. Yeah, buddy. Them 49ers going to be good. Them 49ers going to be good. Kyle Shanahan about to cook it up. You got you a bona fide receiver, dog. You got you a possession receiver. You got you a possession receiver. And guess what? He can get vertical too. If you sleeping, he can get over the top of your defense and scorch your goddamn ass. They got them a 3rd down receiver. They got a receiver that can get vertical. Now, man, you got you a shout out to the Niners, man. Stay healthy. Stay healthy. And you know, it's been talks around the community. It's been talks around the community in San Francisco that they believe, you know, at their facility, it's a power grid. It's a power grid plant right next to the facility. They think that's the reason. They think that's what's causing the injuries to players. They think that power grid and that energy that's coming up off that power grid and all that energy and hertz and frequencies coming off that power grid next to the facility is what's causing the players to get hurt and doing something with their bodies and their bones and shit, dog. The 49ers always hurt every year. You know what? What's up with that? They said it was the staff, the trainers and the staff and shit. Change them, got rid of them, change them. Still happening. People like, why is this team always hurt? Why is these soft tissue injuries, soft tissues, ACLs, ankles? What's going on? That damn power grid, bro. That's what them data centers doing. If y'all notice, and I'm an electrician, y'all. I'm an electrician. These data centers is gonna cause a lot of problems for us, y'all. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but these data centers been going up everywhere. Data center over here, data center over there. These data centers gonna cause problems for us, y'all. It's gonna fuck us up. Hey, look. Hey, bro. Grizz. Bro, them Chiefs. Hey, the Chiefs trying to go back. The Chiefs trying to go back, bro. Chiefs got Walker. You know what I mean? Hey, look. Hey, Grizz. Is Mahomes going to be available for week 1? Panthers, Aints, Yucks. Shroom. Hey, Shroom crazy. Hey, Shroom said the Panthers, the Aints, the Yucks, and the Falcons. Hey, that's my dog. Hey, Grizzly, is Devin Lloyd and Jalen Phillips hunting to a Baker Shaw down? Shout out to Shroomy, man. Shout out to my dog Shroomy, man. Is Mahomes gonna be available week 1? I would. You know what, Grizzly? If I was the Chiefs, if I'm any team that's looking for a running back, if I'm a team looking for a running back right now, I'm trying to go get Breece Hall away from the Jets. If I'm looking for a running back, I'm trying to go get Breece Hall from the Jets. They in rebuild mode. They got a lot of work to do. They trying to break their roster down and rebuild back up. I would have pitched something to the Jets to get Breece Hall. I really was hoping that the Chiefs found a way to get Breece Hall from the Jets. Breece Hall would have been a perfect fit for Andy Reid's system. Breece Hall would have been perfect for the Chiefs and Andy Reid's scheme. Somebody need to go get Breece Hall. Cowboys. Oh no, we signed Williams back, man. I was hoping that the Cowboys tried to make a move and go get Breece Hall from the Jets. You might could have got him for a bargain. Go get Breece Hall away from the Jets, y'all. Don't let him ruin that boy career. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes expected to be back. What? Y'all look out for the Chiefs, man. And the Chiefs coming back with a vengeance, y'all. The Chiefs coming back with a vengeance. Y'all keep y'all eyes on the Chiefs this season. Mahomes could be back week 1. The Chiefs coming back with unfinished business. Mahomes, the Mahomes we gonna get this season, MVP season. Stamp that, y'all. MVP season from Patrick Mahomes this year. It ain't going to even be a question. His numbers going to be so crazy that you're going to have to hand it to him. Mahomes coming back with a vengeance, y'all. Real shit, man. That's what's up, man. But shout out to y'all, man. I'm out, y'all. Easy Money Flex, man. I'm on in the stream right now. I'll be back tomorrow. Like on the weekends, y'all, I do 2 streams a day. Saturday in the afternoon and at night. You know, Saturday in the afternoon and then Saturday night NBA basketball game come on, and we stream for that and watch the game together, y'all. It might be a college, it might be the NBA, but y'all pull up to the Easy Money stream, y'all. I might do stream, y'all, so y'all could come up and chat with Easy, man. But anyway, I love y'all. Easy Money Flex, Richmond, Virginia. Y'all already know what it is. I'm out.